times when you come out and almost nothing is open. It used to be that way on New Year's Day. It's still that way on New Year's Eve to a degree, like after 4 or 5 o'clock. Everything's closed up, things get quiet. And the only other time like that is Easter. But there used to be a time, all the holidays, everything was closed up. 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Everything the day before. Otherwise you weren't gonna, it wasn't happening.
Yeah, because the same uncle that would go down to Soulard's, he would barbecue on a 4th or Labor Day or Memorial Day. And he would get out like 5:30 in the morning, start barbecuing. And I would sometimes go by, I'd try to get up, but I couldn't get up that early. But I'd go by about 6:30. He'd have a few things ready and out there drinking a beer. At that time, he had coal-fired furnace, and you would have what they call clinkers. You never heard of that, have you? If you had little small coke, they call it, coal. I mean, little small chunks of coal, because you had an automatic feed that would feed it into the furnace. And you would have to pull the used coal out. And those were the clinkers. They would bind together after they burned, so some of them would be bound together, and others you'd have to shovel out the bottom of your furnace. And his yard was covered with them where he had the barbecue grill. So he'd barbecue out on the clinkers, and I'd go by there about 6:30, we'd drink a beer, 6:30, 7 in the morning. But nothing was open. I mean, the only place you could get a package of hot dogs were some of the Jewish delis. They wouldn't open till 8. But other than that, you just SOL. And I remember the very first time stuff opened up on New Year's Day.
Just shocked.
Like, what? This feels funny. Was there a camera falling down or something?
Oh, I sure was. Kind of works. So what was the rest of the family doing while he was, I mean, besides sleeping, but were they like trying to prepare some food?
Sleeping. He would fix it for later on in the afternoon, and they would be sleeping. So this same one that would go down to Soulard's and fix up a big pan of hoghead cheese. Hot. He loved hot food. And he loved bourbon. He also loved women.
Well, I can get you in trouble. Any combination of those.
He had the whole combination. He used to come by my other aunt's house. That was magic. And I used to tell Pamela there was a thing on HBO, a movie about this woman that ran a rooming house in Syracuse, New York. I can't think of the name of the movie. HBO movie. That reminded me so much of her, because she always had rumors. On a Saturday she might have a card game going on. But anyway, this uncle would come over there on a Saturday morning. Every Saturday, sit down, get a nip of bourbon, tell a lot of jokes, hit the road to his woman's house. And when he died, suddenly on Christmas Day, when they set the funeral, there was some guy about 26-year-old, nobody knew who the hell he was, came there and just boo cried.
Everybody knew. Everybody, when was he crying? They knew.
Yeah, they did. True shit disturbed us.
Really?
She went there and started